Desperation stems from a lack of self-esteem because you don't believe in yourself, your worth, and your potential to be attractive to womenfolk. You put more pressure onto a girl who shows you affection. So with every girl, you're not just worried about the possibility of losing her, but you're also worried about your future with women in general. First, you need to try to accomplish something. Anything that lets you put effort and work into something and come out with tangible success, because it proves to yourself that you are capable and useful. You need to prove that first to yourself, only then others will know your worth. If you don't even value yourself, then no one will. One major aspect of learning something new that most people overlook is the fact that it's time-consuming. All those hours spent learning are fewer hours spent overthinking casual encounters with other people and less time spent thinking about how badly you want to be in a relationship. You also have to update your perspective on women. I know as men we're taught to hold them with a sort of reverence and put them on pedestals. But women are not these magical beings who will automatically make your life that much better. If you don't know how to be happy alone, then probably you will not be happy in a relationship. People always think if they get into a situation that they think will make their life more interesting, but the truth is it won't. It is all based upon our mindset and how we live and act in our reality. Sometimes people we like won't like us back, and that is okay. Try to understand other people and give value to them. The ones we are attracted to are also just normal people. You might get into a relationship and love it, and you might get into a relationship and hate it. With the novelty, you don't even consider the latter option, but it's very real. This is why being desperate to jump into a relationship without making sure that he or she's right for you is not a good idea. We don't need to do as every other person does. First, you must understand this isn't a race. Don't fantasize about anything more than needed, and be realistic about the surroundings. Our social behaviors also determine the chances of getting into a relationship. It will take small steps and a whole lot of courage to start experimenting socially. It's not pitiful at all. You want a life partner, and that is fine. Stand by that, like a rock. Just don't let loneliness be the thing motivating your decisions. Confident, self-assured guys are not desperate, because they know that if things don't go well with one person, there will always be another one in the future. What you need is to find your happiness, passion for living, and self-worth. Maybe you had it and lost it. Maybe you have yet to develop it. That is fine. Find the aforementioned things before you try to find a potential girlfriend. Realize that what you are looking for is not scarce. The scarce mentality is the worst thing. We think that there aren't many compatible women for us without even knowing the possibilities. Know the real changes around you, and don't focus only to get into a relationship. There are plenty of people to share things with. Start there. Don't try to fall in love with your first eye contact. Just look for people you might like spending some time with. You're not looking for the one, you're looking for someone. Possibly many someones. You're desperate because you believe what you want is scarce, but it isn't. When you develop crushes on someone, it's not because you are in love with the girl. You're in love with some perfect idea you have inside your head. Try to understand yourself and gain knowledge from the past incidents that happened to you. Always remember one thing: a mistake repeated twice is a choice.